just because of how effective it is. Now there's a bit of a map here that I can follow. You see there's these guys, and there's these guys, and there's those guys. This is going to be interesting, so let's get it up. Well, first I'm going to get that. I'm following a guide for this one because lols, why not? And magnetron, but I'm going to need this as well. I'm going to need cabbage and that, and this is pretty much a necessity for this level. So, there's a bit of a strategy here. The umbrella will protect a 3x3 area around itself. So it will protect itself and every single adjacent thing, and I don't have... Excuse me. This seems super cheap and dumb, but trust me, it helps out way more than you would think. And that will actually be enough to help me to the end of the game, I believe. So that's good. I've been recording for almost an hour now. This is probably the most I've recorded in a single day. So that's something. Let's see, I'm going to need all these. I'm going to need this and this. Alright. You haven't choose any sun-producing plants, have I not? Oh. Craps. P-shirt. No, I didn't want that. I want this. Sorry, I accidentally misclicked there. Yes, I apologize for that weird thing that I just did, but it was, as I say, a necessity in order to that, which buys me a little bit of time. The time I spent for it is pretty much the time it saves me per level, and it's really good. Because see, I have 3 sun up, and they're just becoming a zombie on the floor, on the ground. So I am going to try to get manage between getting sunflowers up first and getting cabbage pults up as well. I'm going to get at least one of those in each row, and then I'm going to want mandatory an umbrella leaf, which will make bungee zombies and the pulp zombies pretty much basically useless, because they will have no effect on me at all, like at all, ever. I will unfortunately need to focus on the offensive cabbage pulps before I can get those up, because if I don't, then zombies will come and chew through my plants, making it pretty much a waste of time and sun, which I cannot waste. Thankfully, a zombie appeared on a lane that I previously blindly placed a cabbage pult, and then placed that there. That zombie will pretty much be annihilated before it gets close. Place one more cabbage pult, and now I can focus on defense. There is unfortunately only one cabbage pult up there. That guy should die before he gets to him, but just in case he doesn't, I will unfortunately have to spend another cabbage pult. That will double the damage and pretty much ensure his destruction. Now I'll place these down first because they are pretty much... Actually, I'll place another one of these down. I'm going to be placing 2 of these umbrella leaves, one right here to protect these 3. So these 3 will be pretty much super protected. And then a sun flower plant between each of those to make sure I have a good amount of extra sun production for now, actually, because now I'm going to be placing a second row of cabbage pults because of these kind of guys, and I'm going to avoid that lane for like the plague for the moment because it is icky and I don't like it, and he's probably going to die unless I do that and save him. No, because the cabbage guy, God damn it, such a waste. Well, I got 3 extra sunflowers, so that should help me somewhat. There is another guy in that lane that will probably not kill him in time. Ugh. Place that down just to slow him down another second or 2. That was surprisingly effective. And he's dead. Come on, get him. Yeah. So if I place at least one more cabbage pole down, I should be good for the first wave at least. I need the sun that I just got. Place that down, and I should be fairly effectively protected. There isn't going to be any fleeing or bungee zombies for the moment. Thankfully. So now I'm going to be starting to work on this next row, which will be... actually, no, I'm going to be starting to work on this row, which is offensive plants. Actually, no. Balls to it. Start placing these down. That guy is not dying, and I am not happy about that at all. And unfortunately, I have to waste... And that guy is not going to die. It messed up the whole order of things, and while focusing on my stupid recording, I am missing out on a lot of stuff that's happening right now, which is very not good, because stuff is happening that will probably allow me to die. And I do not like to die. Dying is not cool. So magnet shroom, I'm going to get a magnet shroom up here, another one down there, and that should hopefully take care of the ladder zombies and any other metal zombies for the small time being. Old time being. And there's too many of those guys which are appearing, which I am not happy about, because they will most likely get to these guys. And I am very nervous and upset right now. And I am not liking this. Stop it. Oh my god. That's just damn-tastic. Too damn close. I can't do anything. This is not good. This is not good. Alright. I'm gonna work on snow peas now. Snow peas are too... These guys, thankfully, will have just nothing to do, because all their shots will be deflected by that guy. So I am focusing purely on getting snow peas up. And I have plenty of sun, thankfully, to spend on that. I'm gonna not do that lane for a small time. And these guys will now... Oh, I had to put a pot down, yeah, that makes sense. They won't be protected by oncoming zombies, obviously, because there's nothing in front of them, but they won't be protected by slinging or hashtag zombies. By hashtag zombies, I mean bungee zombies. For some reason I said hashtag, because I'm weird. And now if I have just another second and a little bit more sun, I will have a really good defense. That guy is protected. I don't have to worry about that. And now I have snow peas, which makes me a happy, happy man. And now I should collect the sun because I rather need it to make the last plant, last of that, which is handy dandy notebook extravaganza. Alright, so that should help me. These guys are not going to get close enough, or at least hopefully won't get close enough. And once I get a little bit more sun, I'm going to start placing the back row here, actually, with cabbage pults, just to make sure I don't get hurt, because I do not like them getting that close, because I lost too much already, both in-game and in real life, to zombies that I cannot afford to let go. What do you mean, you may ask? Well, don't worry about it. It's alright for now. Let's just say there's not any walking corpses around. You're welcome. So every single plant is protected by that guy in a bungee zombie, so I don't have to worry about them at all. They're just not even a second thought at this moment. They're just enemies that take up the screen right now. They're cannon fodder. They're useless. Oh, so close to the end game. There we go. Now I just have to wait, pick up any dropped items, and it should be good. And I think think I'll end it after this episode for now. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Or the next one. I'll wait until the next one. Whatever. Because the last mission, it does take a little while, so... As you can probably guess, it is the final mission. So it's something. Oh, guy dropped a diamond. That's pretty nice. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a waste. I'm not really going to be spending money on this version. Or this profile. So I don't have to worry. Now I just have to worry about any walking zombies or cone heads getting... That right there is really not good. That right there is probably one of the worst things that could happen. Dropping a conehead zombie right next to a plant that I value. But it worked out in the end. I had enough sun, and I got a marigold, which is really useless. You plant it, and it generates gold and silver coins, which is absolutely not good and useless. Now this guy, that is a gargantuan. What is that, you may ask? We'll find out next time on No, but seriously though, it's pretty bad. Now it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. So let's see what I can do. Sorry for that. Bit of a wait there. I'm looking at the guide here, and it's kind of crap, and I don't like it. So I'm going with my own rules, because GG. Those guys, mandatory. I'm thinking I'm gonna want some of those. And that guy, he takes a lot of damage. So I'm gonna want cherries, that, and squishes. And he takes a lot of damage. And his little buddy, he throws at you, so it's not. I don't think it's protected by the bouncy. Oh, such a good time. No, I don't think it's protected by the that thing, the umbrella plant. So yeah. Don't worry. It's really weak though. It's like half the health of a regular zombie, so not too bad. But it's still not that great. I'm gonna do my usual thing of 2 sunflower rows. I'm gonna start doing this. I'm gonna focus on now purely getting cabbage pults and maybe kernel pults if I feel like I need them in each lane. I would love some sun, by the way. I mean, it's kind of your guys' job to give me some of that. Thank you very much. But I still need like 1,000 north. If you could just give me 1,000 sun right now, I'll be happy. Not 1,000 suns, as in the ball of gas or the birth child of my loins, but 1,000 sun energy, as in the currency in this video game. Any other sun is very not wanted at this moment in time and space. I know Earth doesn't want 1,000 suns. Nobody on Earth would like to have 1,000 suns just appear in the sky or in their room, because that's a lot of child support. So I will focus on not doing that, and that guy's pretty early. I should have enough to focus on getting that, which will hopefully take him out. That guy's probably going to die. This guy is definitely going to die before he gets close. And I'm going to be focused on getting a second row of kernel pults. For everything else, that guy will die just barely beforehand it gets to him. That guy will as well. He was a little on screen before I got that, so that's why he was kind of not that good. That will help. I really hope you butter a lot. Thank you very much, sir. Because I'm going to need those butters quite a bit. They only do a little bit of damage. Like, they're probably one of the weakest thing in the game to do a hit with, but it stops them, which is probably one of the most useful things I could think of ever happening to me in life, both in-game and in bed. So that is done. If I can butter this guy, at least once, please. Oh, please. Oh, that's good enough. That's done, and now I'm going to be placing 2 rows of that because I desperately need to ramp up this next stage. Because I'm taking so much time. I'm probably not going to worry about the tall nuts right now, because the gargantuans will just step over them, and they don't give any cares at all. Very unfortunate, yes, but also not that good. And I just realized the sound may have been muted this whole time. I am going to... I really hope the sound has been muted that whole time, or else I am going to be very, very upset and just apologize for this terrible quality LP. That guy is here, so let's blaze him up, yo, and hurry up and get that guy. Nice. Now, I can't do anything else right now besides hope for the best for them and turn down my volume. That butter is probably the most useful thing ever right now, because the gargantuan will take... He just soaks up so much damage. And he should be almost dead, so if I can just take him out... Nope. Well, I guess I'll just waste all my plants and just hope for the best. Yep, that was a bit of a waste. Okay. Should've just done that in the first place, and I'm going to need to put a jalapeno down there on this row. Come on. Just to clear it up so I can actually do something there. Wow, that was pretty bad. So let's get more... Yikes, that was just really bad. Let's get more cabbage bolts here, because I desperately need the offensive power. What I need is something stronger than a cabbage bolt. And a corn bolt. Even though the corn ability is really good. I need something a lot better. But wherever am I going to get that? I wonder. Yeah, let's start pumping out another row of cabbage bolts. I'm going to replace those 3 sunflowers with cabbage bolts soon enough, but I am going to wait until I have another row here, just because I would like the extra sun intake. And intake my sons into my heart, because I love them. I don't have any sons, by the way. I'm still very young in life. And I don't even know how to change a diaper, nor want to, because the motion of it scares me a little bit inside in the worst way. Very, very bad. So I'm just going to place that down, and then approach for the final wave, which I will probably be peeing myself all over. And I will probably not use cabbage bolts on those 3 lanes, unfortunately. These bottom 2 lanes, man, they're defended. Thankfully, because there is that guy there. And I will immediately place this jalapeno down there to damage him. That row scares me quite a bit. So if I can just place that down there. Fortunately, it may have saved me, may have not. I'm going to put that down there. That should get the gargantuan. And he's done with. He is very scary. He terrifies me quite a bit. That guy's going to die. And just to be sure, I'll place that down there. He cannot possibly get through all of them. And I get this, which is way better than all the other pulps I have. Unfortunately, you're going to have to wait to see that next time. Or you can just see it now real fast, because it does super heavy damage to groups. And its upgraded ability is